good start.
Oh
Doesn't happen all the time. Normally we've got people off Brookside as much as we like them. It's nice to have Drew Barrymore here with us this evening.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Drew. I've got a little musical tribute for you because I'm so grateful for you to coming on the show. So, hey, Drew, get off of my cloud. A little Rolling Stones thing there for you.
You know, that's one of my favorite songs.
I knew that.
You know why? Because the drum beat is so damn sexy when it starts.
How's it go?
I can't. I'm not a drummer. Can I just tell you,
I've got more of a tribute.
Oh, okay, go.
Drew are the sunshine of my life. I've got another one. You might not know this one. Drew to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh, baby. Do you know that one?
No.
Oh, okay. Hey, Drew, don't make it bad.
Oh, and I never will.
Now, if the interview doesn't go well, wake me up before Drew go-go, all right? What were you going to say? Sorry, I do apologise.
No,
I love you.
I love you too.
You don't even know me.
What I wanted to
Have you seen any of my films?
I've seen a lot of your work, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of getting to be a little bit of aficionado of you.
No way.
Yes, I've been watching this show, and I just need to say that you need to have this show in America.
Really?
Because this show... It's so much fun.
Well, look. That's very nice of you. We actually considered taking the show over there, and we got lots of offers, but we thought, no, we like it here. Because I live just down the road, you know, and my mum lives up north in the northwest, and do you know what? I'm just British, and that's all I can say about it. You know, I love my country.
I think that America would really love this show, and everyone who's here, it's like a party. It's such a great vibe on this show.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you are our belle of the ball. You spend quite a bit of time in Great Britain, don't you?
Yeah, I do, actually.
So we've got a British quiz to see how well you know us. Okay?
God.
UK quiz. That's what it's called.
Oh, God.
Okay, the league was won by Arsenal, Norwich, or Melchester Rovers.
I like the name Melchester Rovers. So
Okay.
Yes, that.
Well, you picked the only team that doesn't exist.
Oh, God! See?
Unless, of course, you're a Roy of the Rovers fan, of course. It was Arsenal.
Okay.
Dale Winton is A, a TV star, B, a cartoon character, or C, a village in Cornwall.
I like the village in what?
Village in Cornwall? Dale Winton, you're absolutely right. Dale Winton, you should go there. You know Cornwall, don't you? Down the southwest of Great Britain.
No, I've never
Towards
been there.
Well, Dale Winton's one of the most famous tourist traps there.
All right, I will go there.
Go like in the winter when it's not so busy.
Okay.
And remember, go to Dale Winton and enjoy it a lot.
Let me say I've won, thank you.
Exactly. Yeah, you were right.
You made me a winner.
Okay, true or false? In Britain, pizzas are a delicacy. True or false? Oh, should we say Drew or false?
Oh, cute. I say false.
Okay. No, you're wrong. They are a delicacy. They're very rare. They're very expensive.
I see them everywhere, though.
No, just pictures of them.
Oh, okay.
We're such a fan of the pizza, we can't get it. We just have pictures everywhere. I've got a picture. You've got a picture in your office. Will, I've got a picture in my office.
Oh, hi, Will. Hello. I was wondering where you were.
Look at Will's face. The cat that
I've
got
been waiting to meet you. I didn't see you there.
Okay. Okay, Drew, back over here. Okay, Drew or false? Kojak is still a top 10 show in Britain.
True.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
All right.
Saturday night, 8 o'clock, BBC One.
Fabulous.
3, you think I'm goofy?
I think you're hot.
Well,
and you
I am
too,
now.
Will.
Oh, don't.
Sorry.
And Drew or false? Budweiser is dearer than champagne in Great Britain.
I would say true.
It is true. You're absolutely
All
right.
You can get more of it.
Yeah.
For your dollar.
Yeah, we actually have pounds here, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, more for your pounds.
And finally, Drew or false? Everyone loves you. Drew! I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, well now listen. You had I mean, I don't want to talk about your childhood because everybody does, and we all know the story inside out, okay? But I have to. So, so look, very quickly, you grew up early. Grew up early? Well, everybody grew up early. You wrote that. We all grow up early. You can't grow up late.
Early.
Okay, you grew up early. You started drinking at 9. Cool. No, not cool at all. We're smoking pot at 10, using recreational drugs at 12.
Yeah.
At 13, you went into rehab, and after a few aborted attempts, you cleaned up. Is your life dull now? Because you're 23.
No, it's so not dull. It's so incredible. And everything that's happened to me has made me figure out what kind of person I want to be. And I've found that when I'm happiest and at my best when I'm helping people, when I'm being philanthropic, and when I'm fulfilling the needs of others, children, animals, and just, you know, being a good person and being decent to be around and being kind. You have a power every person possesses. You put out an energy. So you can either put out a sucky, stinky, poopy energy, or you can put out the most rad, amazing, like, love vibe that ever existed. And each person has that power. So I want to go to that side.
Well, you're doing a very good job. What a nice speech. That was brilliantly delivered, I have to say.
And you know what, too? I think that having fun and being a happy person is one of the most important things in life. And everyone here seems to have so much fun, and that is what it's all about.
Good. Well, you're absolutely right. I've got a little present for you.
You do?
I do indeed, because I got a little spider for you.
Oh.
Now, you're supposed to be scared of these.
Okay, no, it's
only a plastic one, all right. Okay, it's only a plastic one, all right.
It's so weird. My biggest fear actually was tarantulas. They're like the only thing. I'll like lick a snake, but I won't like.
Lick a snake?
Don't get me wrong by that. Don't get me wrong by that. But spiders scare me so bad. And I went to this place in Texas in the middle of nowhere, and this guy had this snake farm, and he had tarantulas. And I actually finally held the tarantula, and it helped me get over my fear. A live one with that sack of poison.
Our prop one is
so frightening.
Okay.
But I love the gesture. Thank you.
Now, I can't believe you're scared of anything because you do things like this, don't you?
Yes.
And I've got to tell you, this is from 1995, when you were 20.
Yes.
And you look fabulous.
Thank you.
You posed for Playboy. You bared your chest on the David Letterman show in America.
Only to him.
Yeah, I know that. I know you turned around away from the audience and you went, Dave, it was his birthday or something, wasn't it?
It was all for him.
And you gave him his own private lap dance.
Yeah, well, he's been coming into...
My birthday's April the 1st, 1999.
I'll keep that in mind, as they say.
Okay, and you also did a striptease in an LA nightclub.
Yeah, I did.
You're just cool.
Not in LA, actually New York.
Okay. Oh, well, that's all right.
LA does not call for stripping, but New York does for some reason.
But you do know how to have a good time, don't you?
I hope so. I don't. I just sort of do what comes naturally to me, and I find that I feel less schizophrenic that way. I don't go, oh, I'm here, so I have to act this way, and I'm here, so I have to act that way, because it gets too confusing. I think you should just be yourself and have a little faith in you.
Well, you're 23 years old. You've got a new film coming out.
Yeah.
And what's your new film called?
It's called The Wedding Singer.
The Wedding Singer, which I've seen.
You have?
I went to see it on Tuesday afternoon at 12:30. It was the most glorious day in London. And because I love you so much, I said, yeah, I'll go. And for the whole sunny afternoon, I sat in a darkened cinema and watched your film. But I still enjoyed it.
I'm so glad.
Okay, and here's a little bit. Who do you play?
I play a woman named Julia,
okay,
who
Julia.
is sort of an epitome of all women. She's not a nag.
Yeah,
she's really easygoing and totally uncomplicated.
Everybody loves her, and in the end, she gets it right with the right guy. Here's a little clip for you.
Prime rib, please. 4 prime rib. Always the prime rib. Make them eat the fish.
Can I have 3 prime rib?
Wish is my command, madame.
How come he's so nice to you? I let him look at my boobs at the Christmas party last year. Not my finest half hour, but it's been a pleasant working environment ever since. No.
Now look, you're brilliant in that film.
That's what's funny about movies. Like, here we are, and we've actually been discussing my breasts on this show. You'd think, like, that sounds so weird, doesn't it? We go on a show and we discuss my breasts, and then you show a clip of a movie, and I'm the girl who would never show her breasts.
Exactly.
That's what's so cool about my job.
Okay, you say you're always attracted to roles that are almost the opposite of your life.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So in that film, you get married.
Yes.
Does that mean you're not going to get married?
Because
you've been married once.
Yeah.
How long were you married for? This is brilliant. This is funny. It's a funny story.
It's 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah, laugh it up.
No, you did it as a favour.
I did do it as a favour, actually.
Did it as a favour?
Yeah.
And to get a guy a green card?
Yeah.
So he could work in America?
Yeah.
Now, you've just suggested that I do my show in America. I need a green card.
Then let's go get hit.
Yay! Okay, look, whether you get married or not, what is the... 10 years' time from now, because
I think that's what's hard, too, is I did that, and you don't realize, because I think of myself as just, you know, I mean, I don't sit there and think, oh, I'm going to do a move and someone's going to talk about it. That's not my mentality.
I know.
So I did that, and it was like, oh, bummer. Like, everyone found out about it.
You helped somebody out again, though, didn't you? You just can't help helping people out.
Yeah, I certainly did.
You're too generous.
You know what? I'm going to keep on being generous.
Good girl.
And I don't care what happens, but... it's so funny, but the lesson learned on that was to trust your instincts, because my instincts were like, I don't think this is right, and I did it, and it wasn't right, and I think, you know, it's just like we're all human, you know, we just make mistakes, and, you know, it's funny that way.
But every time you make a mistake, you learn something.
Exactly, and I learned a lot, too.
Well, I learned a lot in about 9 minutes, so thanks for coming on the show. Drew Barrymore, thank you for being here. Come on, she's brilliant. She's a Hollywood star. She's a real Hollywood star! Now it's time for a song that took a few hamstrings. I'm sorry, I meant heartstrings. Way back in 1978, it was a big hit for Johnny Mathis and Denise Williams with Too Much, Too Little, Too Late. Please welcome Silver, Sun, here they are.